Hi, how y'all doing? So I'm here with Armando and Lupita, the pastors of a Fire Church Mexico right here in Huizachera, and I just wanted to talk to them a little bit about today, about what their vision was for this church, for this area, this zone, and the city, and just really beyond from here, and where they want to go, what they believe the Lord for in their heart. And they're going to do it in Spanish, and I'm going to translate it for you a little later on, so just be patient with us, and we're going to walk through this. All right, here we go. You ready?
Pastor Armando, Lupita, what is the general vision of the church here? What are you thinking? What is in your heart to do here? We believe that we can impact other places, even far away from here, with people that we can equip here and train here, people that are in love with Jesus, people that know how to worship Jesus, people that are ready to share the gospel to the ends of the earth. Another idea that we have is to form a group of people here that are in love with Jesus, that want to impact the world, youth that want to impact the world supernaturally until the kingdom of God is established in every colony, Guadalajara, and beyond. Armando and Lupita, how could you use the church here? If the church were finished, where the church were complete, how could you use it? We could use it as a place of restoration, of refuge, a place to impact this colony here, so that these people would know by means of this church being finished that Jesus can do great things through our lives. But we need to finish it so that we can give to people what they need. And through these communities being changed, these colonies being changed, our city being changed, we can do it through this church being completed. What other ideas do you have for this church when it's finished? What we have in our heart to do is a breakfast feeding program for the kids. There's a lot of children that go to school without eating. It would really benefit and bless the community here. Also a refuge for pregnant women, single mothers, and later a Bible school, a place to equip and prepare youth supernaturally. How would you describe the community here around the church? The community here don't have a lot of resources. A lot of the children go to school without eating a good breakfast. They live in a way that's not appropriate for a lot of children, a lot of vandalism. There's a lot of drug addiction. A lot of families are breaking apart. They're not taught a lot on family values or anything like this, and this church would be in great favor of this community. If you can walk around the streets here, you would see that there's a lot of great needs, physical needs, spiritual needs. There's no water here. Great number of the people here work in the brickyards. But a lot of the brothers, the fathers, a lot of family members are a lot of bad habits, drug addiction, and this really affects the women and the children in the family. We know there's still a lot of need here in the church to finish the work, to be a complete church. If we could complete the work, we could finish the work that needs to be done here. What is the most greatest need? What is the greatest need of the church at this moment? This church doesn't have any protection in its windows. We don't have a principal door, a main door to get in and out and to shut so that we can protect the things. The roofs aren't finished. The children's classroom is not finished. The children are getting their teaching either under the sun or they're getting wet when it rains. We could at least put a floor down that's very secure for the people. It's dirty. It's still concrete, but little by little we're completing the the work. We need to cover the cistern, water cistern, and also the bathroom. And if we could think of a price to put on it, it would be about 300,000 pesos to be a complete church, so that we could begin to equip people here. 350 people prepared for the work of the Lord. How many years have you been ministering here in this area, in the church? We've been in this church, in this community, 7 years, knowing the people here, training the people here. 7 years we have. It's been very enjoyable too. Have you noticed a deep change in the people here in the church? The families have started having within them an understanding of what is the base of society, how to have a family. The children are honoring their parents. There's everyone is understanding their role as a member of the family, and the families are being impacted tremendously. So according to your vision, the things that are in your heart, if we can finish the work of the church here, do you think you can impact more families? Do you think we can win more people for Jesus? One of the purposes of the church is when the people come, whether it's the head of the church, the smallest child, that they become complete families, reunited, restored. This would be a place of refuge for them. These are just some video shots outside the church in the street. It's the local ice cream man right there. As you can see, everything's dirty. Even the vehicles get really dirty. We're having a mic check. We're getting ready to have a service. Coming into the front entrance. There's our sign. Our International Church in Mexico. We set it all ablaze. It's going to be a kids service. That's why we're all like clowns today.